Thank you very much for watching my earlier videos. So in the series of tarot, I'm going to discuss the first card of tarot, that is Fool. There are 22 cards in the major arcana and Fool is numbered as 0. So why is he numbered as 0? What does Fool mean? How do we interpret him in the reading? And what are the symbols that speak to us? And what does Fool say through those symbols? Symbols are the most important key to understand tarot. They tap into the subconscious mind and help us unlock the secrets for the reading. So let's go ahead. So let's see who the Fool is. Of course, he is the first card of the major arcana, and the letter that is associated with him is called Elf, which means the ox is a bull. He is numbered as 0, which means nothing. And he stands connecting the path of Kether and Chokma, that is the crown and the wisdom. You can see that majorly the colors are white and yellow. White is purity, which is his inner dress, his rose, and the snow-capped mountains. The yellow, which is also part of his dress and the background, stands for wisdom and knowledge. Now that is something, either he has it or he is seeking it. The circle, which is his number, is actually a starting point which has no end or a starting. You start from a circle at any point and you come back to that. And this represents the superconscious. And we never get to tap into the superconscious. Symbolically, he is carrying a bag. Now the bag, which is hanging on the staff that he carries, is actually his past life impressions. We all carry past life impressions with us. They come to us as sometimes our habits, sometimes as a skill that we learned in past, or of course as part of our karmas. He wears a dress which has 12 flowers, which are actually the zodiac sign, the 12 kinds of personalities, which also means that we all have Fool in us. He stands on the mountain, on a cliff, on a very dangerous point, and one can see that the next step that he takes might make him fall further. There is a dog that barks and is giving it full warning. He is telling him, don't leap or look before you leap. But Fool is full of enthusiasm, he is full of energy, belief in himself, and he's only looking up. The sun shines in its full glory, showing the light, which means when we are at that stage, we are not in darkness. We are full of light. We have the wisdom in us, which we must apply. Fool indicates journeys, new beginnings, and also a situation which is unknown. Fool is a person who represents the complete faith in life. He also indicates a change of direction, because when you fall, you have no idea which side you will fall. The snow-capped mountains at the background indicate a far-off journey, which I just said that he also indicates a journey. The appearance of Fool in a spread is good when you are looking at the lighter side. But when it comes for serious issues, Fool is a warning. There are planetary combinations which indicate the importance of Fool, linking them to astrological or the planetary positions or the values, which you can find in my book. So, in a nutshell, I must say that Fool, when you are looking for a material reading, advises caution. But if you're looking for a spiritual reading, Fool is very good, because for a spiritual life, for religious life, we need complete faith. Faith given in the hands of God, to leave ourselves in His hands, regardless what happens. So, Fool is very good when we are seeking higher truth. But when we're looking for material things, watch out, there could be a mistake. The interpretation of Fool is relatively simple, but it is very important to understand his placement in the deck. No card should be read individually by itself, because every card has a prefix and a suffix to itself, which means every situation has a past and has a future. Time always has something behind for the situation it created, and what the situation now will lead to is the future. So whenever you have to read a card, look what went in the past and look what it will lead in the future. Yes, Fool in the present is a warning that we need to correct ourselves. But Fool in the future is a definite warning that we'll end up making a mistake. Or over enthusiasm, over belief, too much of positivity can be dangerous. So simplified reading for Fool as a numbered 0 is the spiritual part, traveling into unknown, experiences that are totally new, that we have to experience something for which we have no formal training. That's the kind of experience he indicates. The age of Fool is a very young age. He is like a teenager, though in the age bracket in the tarot he is the beginning. But if you look at the age wise, he could be of any age, because we can be fooled at any age. We can be fooled at any age. So whenever he is in a reading, he calls for some caution. So this was on Fool. I'll be coming up with the next card pretty soon. Thank you very much for watching. And please visit my website, mainabhatnagar.com.